the Moral Values program in Sacramento supports school dropouts and street kids to achieve educational excellence and to become contributing members of society. This happens because of the involvement of 2 caring adults and others who support their dream for the kids.
In this kind of a neighborhood, you have a lot of single parent, a lot of single mothers. You know, the parents are good parents, they just go to work and they don't have time. So, you know, there's a lot of reasons why a lot of kids are out there by themselves. And that's when we decided, well, we'll do what our daughter asked and we'll start helping the kids in the neighborhood. And the needs just kept getting bigger and bigger.
Then as we got to know the kids, who they were and what was going on at home, we realized that a lot of them didn't have that parent or that person in their lives to go and speak up for them, help them. And so it was because of the need that we felt that we needed to step up and do something. The accountability issue is also the issue of an adult being able to work with the teacher or the administrator as a team to help that child. One side can't do it alone, so you really need to have both sides of it, the educator and the parent or person involved, working as a team.
In order for kids to get off the street, they have to have someone to be supportive and help them to motivate themselves. So maybe later on they can motivate their children.
The goal of education is to prepare students to educate themselves throughout life.
Before I became an educator, I was so frustrated watching my son struggle through school. Both of his sisters had done well, and it just seemed like he would as well. He seemed smart. I'd do stuff for him at home, with him at home, and it just, things came naturally to him. Then he got in school, and after a period of time, he started having these struggles and problems and not wanting to do things that previously he had really enjoyed doing, for reading, for example. And it breaks your heart to see that and see them having these problems when they really shouldn't have. And we didn't know what to do.
I was always really good at reading and everything, but I failed at standardized testing due to the fact that they're all timed, and I would get 50% of the test 100% accurate, but then I would fail the other half of the test due to the fact that I didn't have time to complete it. This had nothing to do with my comprehension, simply the fact that I was a slow reader. It's tough, and especially when you know how smart you are, but you can't excel due to the fact that somebody somewhere said you had to complete this test in a half an hour. You know, it has nothing to do with my educational level or skill, just the fact that they said we should finish it within, you know, a certain allotted time. That was a major thing that led to my downfall of school and, you know, more of my social life picking up the slack where I couldn't feel whole.
They may forget what was said, but they will never forget how it made them feel. When more than 1 million students a year drop out of high school, it's more than a problem, it's a catastrophe.